Alright, first things first, we're gonna do a banner review. This will be real quick. So, okay, there's a new special draw, but what we want to look at is the Barret and Red 13 banners. So, let's dive right in. So, okay, let's take a look at Barret here. So, look at that. It actually fits Barret, like the purple, like neon light thingy. Fits Barret a lot, so I kind of actually like this costume, to be honest. So let's look at the weapon though. So weapon, energization deals. Okay, let's OB10, 540 magic lightning damage to all enemies. Okay. Also, P attack is decreased, so it does lightning damage to all, and then a P attack debuff. And there's a third effect. M attack is decreased as well. Okay, so it's kind of like Sephiroth then. Yeah, it's a Sephiroth. It's like Kuja's blade, but elemental. Okay, that's not too bad actually. Boost M attack and boost magic ability potency. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's look at the support materia. Attack boost 1, M attack boost 1, sigil boost 1, circle. Okay. Okay, to be honest, I think this is kind of better than Kuja's blade, because Kuja's blade was non-elemental. I mean, it really depends. Like, of course, if you're fighting non-elemental, or I mean, like enemies that aren't weak to any elements, Kuja's blade is technically better. But if you're fighting lightning weak elements, lightning weak monsters, this is actually a lot better. Because it has an element, obviously. And then, yeah, it's pretty much the same as Kuja's blade. The main difference being, so in Kuja's blade, they all go to mid only. This one though is a bit weird because only P attack goes to high, but M attack is only mid. Why didn't they just make it high on both? Yeah, that's kind of a weird. That's kind of weird. They should have been high both. But anyway, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna leave my recommendations or my final thoughts for later. So let's look at his costume. Boost HP and Indomitable Soul. This is new, by the way. So what does it do? Physical and magic defense plus 20. Physical and magic attack plus 10. That is actually not too bad, and it's also only one level. Wait. Yeah. Is the Arcanum like this as well? Hold on, let me actually check the Arcanum. I'm not sure anymore. Can we check gear here? Or can we not? I don't think we can check gear here, right? So let's just go party. I want to just check something real quick. So Arcanum. Okay, Arcanum actually has points as well. Like, it has associated points. But usually Arcanums only have one tier, and that's like a fixed thing. You can't really upgrade that. So it's similar to an Arcanum, but instead of like giving elemental like stats, it gives you a percentage physical magic attack defense and physical magic attack. Not gonna lie, this is actually pretty good, but I am kind of worried and curious how this is gonna develop forward, because this is kind of something I want to have with the elemental like damage, right? So like, it looks not really that important right now, but who knows how these R abilities are gonna develop in the future. I kind of do wish we could like sort of upgrade our costumes, not by adding duplicates, but by like, you know, having materials in it and like be able to customize like our abilities. So for example, Cloud's lightning costume, maybe we could add Indomitable Soul in it, right? That would be awesome actually. So I don't know, I have no idea what their plans are for like costumes and stuff, but this is actually quite nice. It's quite nice. It's not, an Arcanum would have been a lot better, not gonna lie. It would have been so much better, but this is okay. This is serviceable. Like honestly, a lot of people expected a magic lightning arcanum, but this is new. This is, I don't know, in a way it might shake things up in the future. But yeah, I don't know. So my recommendations, should you pull for this exactly? So I would say it's not necessary. It's not necessary. It's not like a super no. It's a yes if you main Barret. If Barret is in your party constantly, if he's like your main man, because personally I don't use Barret a lot. I only use him for like very niche like situations. If Barret is in your main party, then yes, definitely get this, because this is technically a better Kuja's Blade. And this one will make Barret even tankier because it's 20% defense, by the way, both physical and magic. So this makes Barret even tankier. And maybe one day when we get like a skill that pulls aggro, because we don't have that yet in Ever Crisis, I think, in my memory. So yeah, maybe they're setting it up for that, like, because we don't have a tank technically. There's no tank role in the game because the enemy will hit you according to sometimes random or sometimes according to your HP or your damage or whatever. So yeah, in a way you can work around that by, for example, if the enemy attacks the highest HP, then you can give your tank the highest HP so that he gets attacked all the time. So yeah. Yeah, so costume looks good. Right, so that's for Barret. Let's look at Red 13's weapon now. So I kind of find these banners weird because one person has a costume but the other doesn't. I don't like that, because the main reason you want to pull for a banner really is the costume, right? And if you're aiming for like say 3 pages, you're already missing one costume. In a way that kind of sucks if you ask me. But anyway, let's look at Red 13's. So this is Growling Ivy. It is non-elemental. Fire resist decreased. It goes to high at OB. It goes to high at OB6. That is very good actually. And ice resist as well. So fire and ice at the same time goes to high in one cast if you get it to OB6 at the very least. So usually these things don't really deal a lot of damage, but that's fine. It is pretty good. Let's look at the okay, attack boost ice, attack boost, and fire boost. Okay, that makes Red 13 a very good like magic caster. But yeah. So should you pull? Again, pretty much the same as Barret. If you don't use Red 13 a lot, you don't need this. It's like, it's not something you need in your kit. Not even for the R abilities, because if this was like, I mean, I guess it's okay, but I would prefer if it was like one attack type, like physical or magical. Because right now, if you're not, I think whales can max this out already, but most people, I guess, cannot max like the ability potency ups. But yeah, I guess it is a good sub weapon in a way, but I don't think it's necessary to like pull for it in a banner. You can just wishlist it. So yeah. So again, let's go over everything. So for Barret, do not pull if you don't main Barret. It's not necessary. Even for, okay, the R abilities here are nice, so just wishlist that. You don't need to pull for the banner exactly. Wishlist it on the next banner. So you can't wishlist it now, so you just have to wait. So pull if he's your main, don't pull if he's not. And Red 13, same thing. Pull if he's your main, don't pull if he's not. So yeah, that's it for the banner review. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, Otskara!